What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Currently sat in the good old VR6 Jetta Wagon with this cool little tool. This is called a V-Checker Pro model V202. My buddy Mike with Golf R had this laying around so I could borrow it for a little while. I've been looking at getting my own VCDS. I know people have been yelling at me. I definitely need to have my own scan tool, one that can go through dual stuff that I need. So looking at that right now, I'm not sure which model, which level we're gonna buy just yet. But we definitely have my own scan tool. But in the meantime, Mike's, I can borrow this. This is basically like VCDS, just not quite as, I guess, easy or user friendly. You have to know exactly what code and block you want to go to see the values or whatever you're trying to do, where VCDS is a bit more, I guess, user friendly, showing you exactly where you want to go. But I told you a while back, someone messaged me, and that person was Mr. Mitch Cowie. He's the one who told me that when you do timing chains on the newer VR6 like this, will pass Mark III, there's actually a setting you can do to do a timing chain reset. Because if I'm understanding correctly, the engine, as the chain starts to stretch, it accounts for that stretch to keep the car in time, make sure everything's happy. Now we have a new chain on the car and there's no more stretch. The car might think it's out of time, even though it's not, because it's still accounting for the stretch from before. So he gave me the code. You go to basic settings, type in IDE 06716 for the timing chain elongation reset after timing chain replacement. So I'm gonna go over here, hope you can see that. Basic settings, we're gonna type in the code that he gave me, the IDE 06716. I believe once you hit enter, it should go through. I guess it does a reset. We'll turn the car on, see what happens with the engine light, and maybe we'll be set. If I do this and I do it correctly, which I kind of think I'm doing this right, if it works out properly, the engine light will go away and that's our fix. But possibly there's a chance that, like I said, it might be a tooth out. My actual cam switch might be bad. The crankshaft could be bad. There's a couple other variables, but we're gonna try this first. This is the easiest step to do, just to do the reset, and then we'll see what happens. So if you look here, if you can see that or not, I have IDE 06716 type in. We'll hit this, which is our enter button, and maybe we did it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn the car on and see. Did the light go away? I feel like it should be more than that. All right, so light's still on. Maybe I did this wrong. There's also adaptation and measuring blocks, but he said under basic settings. Maybe this one can't do what I need. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll try it again. All right, so now I have the correct code back in. IDE 06716. We'll hit enter. It just takes you right back to the main screen, and that still stays on. Maybe I need to do under maybe adaptation or measuring block. I was trying to find some information on Vortex or somewhere about how to use this one to do what I'm trying to do, but it's kind of hard to find. People are using VCDS, actual VCDS, and going through blocks there, but I don't know if I can do that on here exactly. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit more and see if I can't figure this out, but maybe we need actual VCDS. I can't do this quite yet. So I've gone through, I think I found the correct blocks that record for the timing stuff. I took the photos of those. I need to find the actual OEM values for them. I messaged Charles, a home mechanic, sent him some photos of what I got on here. I'm still not even sure I can even do what I need to do with this, but I sent him what I got and we'll see what he says back. But at the current moment, we'll just leave it at that. I did a little bit right now. I'm working on getting the actual VCDS, but I thought I would try this and see what I can do. So I'll see what Charles says, whether this will actually work or not, and the values that I have are good or bad, or I'm not even sure. But I do want to show you one thing I did in the car today. It looks sick. So as you guys know, when I got the BBS RCs for the wagon, I had no center caps, no center plates, nothing. I found a set from a friend over the Netherlands, and they had these center logos, which aren't bad. They're better than nothing. I mean, well, this one actually was nothing, but better than nothing. If you saw yesterday's video though, Dimitri from Retro Wheels surprised me with a beautiful set of carbon fiber 80mm BBS caps for these wheels. Toss them on today, and look how amazing these things look. Change the entire look of the car. Absolutely beautiful. The nice carbon fiber in there, the chrome BBS. Absolutely love them. These weren't terrible. I like the Volkswagen logo, but going from this to now that, night and day difference, makes the car look so much better. And now it's complete because I was missing one before, but the wagon is looking good. Nice finishing touch for the car. So again, thank you, Dimitri. The caps are sick. If you guys want some, he does sell these, plus a ton of other wheels, custom stuff, anything you want, he can pretty much do. And these are sick. Definitely a perfect finishing touch for these wheels. All right, so up next, we've got ourselves two very exciting packages. This one up here is some VW drive gear. Very excited about that. And this one is from Walmart. My frames are finally here. Now at this point, I need double what I ordered back then, but still, half of them are here, which makes me happy, which means we can hang up more posters. Finally, I ordered these September, I want to say. Maybe it was before that, maybe August. I think September, but now either way, it's December now. That's a long wait for 6 frames, but we got them. Boys, we have finally got the elusive Mark V shirt, which actually it's not hard to get. You just order from the website, but for some reason, I ordered this one before like half the other shirts, and it just never showed up for whatever reason, but it's finally here. And it's sick. So now I just need, I believe, the Mark 8, the red Mark 8, and that should be all of the shirts. So missing some posters, but we're getting closer. And then finally, my frames. Again, I could have ordered other frames, but I like these frames. They're from Walmart. They're the Mainstays one. It's super clean. Just a nice little black border, and all the rest of mine have the exact same frame. I want them to match. You can buy these on Amazon and eBay as well, but they want like $36 for like 2. I spent $33 for 6, and I don't want to spend that much money on frames that I already had coming, but I might bite the bullet to get some more because this took forever to get, and I have a bunch of posters. But yeah, my favorite ones, they're sick. 18 by 24, the Mainstays, just clean black frames, and they're my favorites. So later tonight, I'll probably toss some more posters in these ones and get to decorating over there because I can't wait to see the rest of the new posters actually in frames. Not stoked. Not stoked. Not stoked. Not stoked. Whew. That front lip changed this car so much. But now with a nice freshly painted lip, the grills look so faded. So probably today I'll go through and trim paint these. Let me go ahead and set you guys right. That should do it. Fire in the hole. It is cold today, boys. Just an absolutely beautiful day today. Anyways though, so last night I talked to Charles for a little while about this car and the issues I was having. He said to his knowledge there's no option on the 12 valve VR6 for the Mark IV to do a chain reset. There's no option for that on this engine. So with that being said, that leaves me with cam sensor is actually bad. I need a brand new one. My crank sensor could be bad, or the car is possibly slightly out of time. I don't think it is because it still runs great, but it could be. So I'm gonna start with cam sensor and crank sensor, and then we'll go through and check the timing if that doesn't fix the issue. And I believe in BCDS you can also check and see if it's in time. I think, I could be wrong about that, but I think you can do that. We'll also do that, but that's where we're at now. So hopefully soon we can get it all situated and get this light off my dash. You can see right there, bam, and have a nice clean dash again. So today we're doing one of my favorite things ever. We are trim painting plastic pieces. You guys know, you already know the deal. The best stuff there is, hands down. So these pieces are in bad shape. None of the tabs are broken. They're just very faded. So now after you use the trim paint, they'll look brand new and much better on the car. Right now the grill pieces for the Jetta are drying. I'll show you them in just a minute, but I remembered one of the Mark IVs out here has the lower like fog light grill. I think it's that green one over there, and I wanted to see, I noticed a few different brands that make this. I think it's this one right here with the fancy Hoonigan sticker. I want to say it was this one. Yeah, there they are. It's missing the actual fog light, but I noticed, like, I think FK, maybe Bonrath, and a few other companies make this style. I don't know if they're OEM or replicas, but I want to pull them out of there and see what they're all about. And I can't remember if The lower grills from the Golf bumper fit the bore. I don't think they might. I don't know. We'll have to see in a minute. But I'm gonna pull these out, and then we'll see what they actually are. Not gonna lie, it is quite cold out here. It's starting to rain, but you gotta do what you gotta do for some parts. I think it's just this screw right here that's holding these in. Is that it? There's more. Oh, there's one more on the side over here. Oh, just a little bit of rain. Might start snowing. That would be sick. I'm just really glad these rusty little screws did not strip, because that would have made me very upset. Alright, let's see. Both screws are out. Hey. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, we got a brand anywhere? These are, oh, these are Hella? No way. Boys, we got a good score. These are Hella. So they're OEM. That is sick. Well worth the rain and the cold, because it's freezing out here. Not a bad score. Gotta find a fog light for it, but still. Not bad. That's sick. Let's go. There we go. I've made myself a nice little workspace under these door cards. That way, at least now while it's snowing, I can stay out of the rain and the snow just a little bit. So one more take off, screw, and she's coming out of there. What a good score, dude. It's kind of funny. This car got dropped off at the junkyard maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and I saw this car come in. I saw these lower grills, and I meant to pull them off, and I forgot about it. And the car's just been sitting back here for months now. No one's pulled them off, and I'm glad they're still here. All right, last one, and then we are home free. Ooh, don't strip. Please don't strip on me. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, thank you. It's always the very last one that will give you an issue, but we got it. So close, so close. Ooh, my hands are numb. There we go, there we go. Okay. Yes, great success. Also Hella. That is sick. This is a good idea. Keeping me out of this horrendous weather. Okay, let's go inside. That, what a score, boys. Oh, it's raining harder now. This kind of sucks. I want to double check. Did I miss anything else cool in this car? I don't think I did. It's all like very basic and stuff. I don't think I missed anything else. Okay, it's raining harder and it's starting to snow. We need to get out of here right now. Okay, let's go. Whew, I just got straight soaked. But we got the goods, so worth it. Look at this crap. Just awful weather. Whew, but we got them. Very, very cool OEM pieces. All right, so I went through, gave these a quick little bath, and I can see the logo and the part number all good to go. They're actually in perfect shape. No chips, no cracks, which is awesome. Just missing the fog light, but the brackets are still there. And then this one as well. Very, very nice shape. And you can see all of the original part number, labels, all that kind of stuff. But I am curious to see, will these fit in the US Jetta bumper? I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive it's a different shape from Golf to Jetta, but we'll see. Yeah, completely different shape from that, which is much longer, compared to this one out of the Golf bumper, which is much, much shorter. Now, I don't know from European Golf bumper to American Golf bumper, they're the same, they probably are, but from Golf to Jetta, no shot, which is sad because these are pretty cool. I think they make these as well for the Jetta bumper, I'm sure. They also have the cool ones that are the air vent, which are kind of hard to find and expensive, but those are pretty sweet. But yeah, these don't fit, which is unfortunate. So I'll probably see if anyone else wants these. Aside from not fitting this car, I have no use for them. We don't have any other Mark IVs with a stock front bumper, so probably let these go. But definitely a cool find. OEM hella stuff. Very, very cool. So even though these didn't work out, which is okay, I've got the OG ones back on, and the front of this car is getting better and better. Look how clean these things are. No more faded plastic. They look completely brand new. Back to OEM freshness. The front of this car is just getting better and better. So I decided to take out the stock side marker lights because I don't like this one that much. And I swapped over to the smoked one here. It adds a nice little touch inside of the car. I can't decide if I want to do smoked, and leave the oceans in the rear, or if I want to do clear because I have these ones as well. Same style, just from smoked to crystal. So we can do clear there to match the one clear stripe back here, or just go smoked and smoked. We'll have to see. But for the time being, I like that more than I like these because, I don't know, not a big fan of these. I like these ones much more than those ones, which I had these in the Bora actually. But we'll see. What do you guys think? Clear to match clear in the rear, or smoked and smoked? Wait for it. This thing sounds incredible. All right, so we have one final stop to make tonight. I had mentioned before, Marvin said he had a set of Mark IV side skirts. He found them. I'm going to his shop right now to take a look at them. And if we like them, I'm going to buy them off him because all this car needs now is a set of side skirts. Got the front lip, got the rear lip. Need the side skirts to even it all out because it looks kind of awkward having a front lip and rear lip and just nothing in the middle. So if I like these, they look good in the car, we're going to buy them. And then body kit wise, the wagon is complete, which is going to look sick. Alrighty then, let's see what this man has for us. Dang boys, here we go. Nice set of OEM side skirts for the wagon. They're actually already in Black Magic Pro, so same color as the rear lip. And you can see all the OEM stamps are there. MS design, the Volkswagen logo and the part number. Super nice set. They're a bit scratched up. I'll have to see if I clean them. I'll have to go through and repaint them to uni black to actually match the car. But nice set. So I've got some tape. Gonna do a quick little test fit of the side skirt, make sure it comes down far enough to match the rear lip and the front lip, but I think it should be good. So we've got ourselves a slight issue. The side skirt in the rear is just not long enough. It's about, I would say, I don't know, ½ inch too short, and it actually bolted up the front. You can see right there. So it's as far back as it can go right here. And even with me pulling the whole thing back, I can't get this corner to go around back here. Now, to my knowledge, I thought between like wagon, sedan, and hatchback, all of these side skirt length was exactly the same, but I mean, this thing, you can see like where the edge is, and even me pulling as hard as I can from the front to the back, I can't get this to fit around here. So I don't know if I need like wagon specific side skirts that are just a little bit longer. He actually has one more set of OEM ones inside. I'm gonna grab those and try. Maybe those are a bit longer, but yeah, these aren't fitting. Like I said, I bolted up the front. You can see right there, it's as flush as it can be, and I tried pulling as hard as I possibly could, but I cannot get this to go all the way around here. You can see it's broken a little bit there, but even with that being broken and being back, even that piece I can't get around this. So I'm gonna let her set and try those, but if not, I guess I need wagon specific side skirts. I didn't think it was a thing, but it might actually be a thing. Also, I had a super nice gift from Martin. This is a poly lower mount for the Mark IV, so I'll toss it in at some point. Also, Patrick just handed me this very nice full wood steering wheel from his Audi, I believe. Very nice, actually in beautiful shape. So shout out Patrick, thank you for this. This thing is sick. And then thank you Martin for the very nice poly mount for the car. All right, so I have another OEM side skirt right here. You can see in the back where it says MS Design right there, and has the Volkswagen logo over in the corner right there. So another OEM set. I mean, I could have sworn they're all the same, but it's not fitting. I don't know what the difference is or why, but it does not reach across the end. So I'll try this one and see. These ones are Black Magic Pearl, this one's a gray. So I mean, it really doesn't matter, I'm gonna paint it anyways, but maybe these ones will fit, and I don't know, that's weird. I even asked Marvin, I'm like, aren't they all the same? And he said, yeah, between sedan, hatch, and wagon, they should all be the same length, but I can't go any, like, that's maxed out. I can't go any farther in than that, and it's just not enough. Watch, I'll grab the side, you can see. I'm gonna pull as hard as I can pull. Like, no shot. The bottom kind of goes around, but to get this corner over here, like, there goes my light. But it's just, there's not enough room. It just doesn't make it. So, let's try this next one. So honestly, I'm not sure what the difference was between the black set and the gray set, but if you look, the gray set actually fits. Same thing in the front. Bolted up. It's actually gonna stretch a little bit here. You can see it's kind of like pulling the corner, but I got it to actually pop over the back side, and it hooked in real nice. But like on this set over here, the end piece was like here, and I tried pulling, it wouldn't work. This one actually fit around the side, you can see, popped in no problem. It is kind of pulling the front just a little into the gap right with my thumbnail right there, but this one does fit. Now looking for the side angle over here, they do look very nice. They are a bit higher than the rear, I think. My biggest thing with body kits, you want to have the bottom line level. You don't want to have like a super deep front lip, then a high side skirt, then a low rear lip, which it looks kind of hard to tell in this light. Yeah, the front lip actually matches the rear lip perfectly. These side skirts are a little bit more shallow than the front and the rear. I like them, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be the ones. I kind of want ones that are a little bit more aggressive, just a bit further down, so I have that nice clean line and it all matches. I don't know, I mean, I like it more than no side skirt, but I'm not sure if OEM is the route. There's also like Ottinger and a bunch of other sizes, but I'm kind of worried if I buy other ones, will they be like this and just not quite long enough for whatever reason. My flashlight died. Well, this one on the GoPro died. I had this one still. Looks good though, better than nothing, but I wish it was a little bit more aggressive. Hard to tell on camera, but yeah, the front lip is lower than the side skirt by about a ½ inch, I would say. And then same for the rear back here. So I like them, but I think OEM is not gonna do the move. I need a little bit lower sitting side skirt just so the rest all flows together nicely. It's cold out here. It's very cold out here. I mean, most people wouldn't notice, but I notice, and it probably bother me if my side skirts are a little bit too shallow. So I guess leave some comments down below. What do you guys think of the OEM MS Design skirts? I like how they look, but I think they're just a little bit too shallow for what I want. I just want a nice flat line. This gotta match that, and it's a little bit too short in the middle. So I think I might pass on these ones and keep looking for maybe Ottinger ones or something else that hopefully actually fit this car, because these ones, both MS Design, same exact thing, but one's just too short for whatever reason. All right, so I moved the car to have a bit more light on this side of the side skirt. I just want to see it again, make sure I'm not going crazy here. Yeah, I mean, for you it's probably hard to tell, but they're just a little bit too shallow. It's got to be like ½ inch, but it's just, that's lower, the front lip's lower. I don't like, it would just bother me that it's not low enough. It would just drive me insane. So yeah, I'm passing these ones. Unfortunately, they're cool, they're OEM, which is dope, but they just don't quite match, and honestly would drive me insane. Just that little bit drive me insane. So unfortunately, no skirts for us tonight. They did look good on the car, but to not match the rear lip and the front lip, like I said, would just drive me absolutely insane. It's got to be all uniform on the bottom. It's got to match. So I got to find something aftermarket, maybe Ottinger, maybe something else, but it's got to be a little bit more aggressive, a bit deeper, and it's got to all match. Like I said, it would just drive me absolutely insane to have. I mean, it's like, it's so minimal and probably no one would notice, but for me, just can't do it. And I still don't know why that first set of skirts didn't fit my car. They're all the same length they should be, but I guess just Volkswagen things. All right, well, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's kind of been all over the place the past 2 days, but sometimes that's just how it is. We got a few new pieces on the wagon, the trim painted front grills, the new side marker, and the beautiful BBS center caps. Engine lights still on, but hopefully address that very, very soon. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.